Okay, so I just finished watching Ant-Man, literally just finished it, and I will say, unfortunately, I did not get a chance to see it in the theaters just for personal reasons. I was unable to go, and I really do regret not seeing it. I wanted to, but I just, circumstances forbode me. But it was great when I finally saw it, when I got it on home release around Christmas, and even today, it's still great. It's a great comedy. Now, it's no secret that Edgar Wright was originally set to direct. He even still has writer and story credit. He dropped out to finish the Cornetto trilogy, and he made The World's End, which turned out to be a really good film. But you can still feel his presence on this film, like the different form of editing and the humor. It feels like Edgar Wright, even though it isn't 100%. You know, Peyton Reed stepped in, and honestly, I feel like he did a great job, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he does with the sequel, Ant-Man and the Wasp, because this film was honestly really good. It's not only a great comedy, but it has a great story. It has a great heart. I love the character of Scott Lang, played by Paul Rudd, who did fantastic. He's a favorite addition of mine, and you know he's even better in Captain America Civil War, which if you want to see my review for that, you don't have to wait a week. It's already up on the channel. Got a double upload for you, because the Infinity War challenge shifted because of the advance of Avengers Infinity War, which is awesome. And Ant-Man is so good because it introduces really cool new tech and a different side of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. We're unraveling Pym particles, which led to the quantum realm when he goes subatomic, which eventually leads to Doctor Strange, because different form of dimensions. It's really great. Also, Michael Douglas is really awesome. The opening of the film is really great because it shows the characters both aged and de-aged. Michael Douglas has the de-aging technology, and he looks fantastic, while Haley Atwell actually looks a lot older, and she's always great to see as Peggy Carter. It's really great. Plus Howard Stark, and you know, you got stuff with S.H.I.E.L.D. going on there, and there's actually a dash of Hydra in this. Darren Cross, the Yellow Jacket, is trying to sell the technology to Hydra, which this takes place after Age of Ultron, so how is that? Is Hydra really still out there? I mean, I guess I forgot that, you know, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was playing still after Age of Ultron, and they were tidying up Hydra, and a lot more with Hydra happened on that show, so I guess that does make sense per the timeline. But it's really interesting. There's quite a bit going on. Evangeline Lilly did great as Hope. She was one of my personal favorites. I thought she really brought emotion. I really love the scene where she's crying hearing about her mother. Like, that was probably the best acted scene in the entire film. It was just so good. Everybody does a great job, and you know, Michael Peña's character, of course, has become a legend in this whole Marvel Cinematic Universe, just with his delivery and his storytelling. It's just the best. So there's not too much to say. You know, it's a cool heist film, great effects, great heart. Like, the little girl Cassie, she's fantastic, hilarious. The line, "Hope you don't catch him." That's one of my favorite parts. It's just the best. It's a great film. Like, it shouldn't be knocked for having a director drop out, because it honestly still made out to be a great film, and I am very much looking forward to the sequel. Just letting you guys know, it's great. Go check it out again if you haven't in a while. It's fun time. I can't wait to see Scott return in Infinity War, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and Avengers 4. And I got my tickets for Infinity War, so I'm super looking forward to that. But I am pulling a double feature. I am going to go watch Captain America Civil War, my third favorite Marvel Cinematic Universe film. I believe I'm still on that ranking. I do have to rank these films. I am currently ranking them all as I'm going, and I'll reveal that at the end when Infinity War finally does come out. Real quick, I forgot to actually talk about the end credits scenes. It totally slipped by me, but the first end credit scene was interesting because it introduces the Wasp. The Wasp was already introduced earlier on in the film with who we now know will be played by Michelle Pfeiffer in Ant-Man and the Wasp. Janet Van Dyne, but now Hope is going to be taking up the mantle of the Wasp, and obviously the suit has gone through a bit of a change since we saw it in this end credits scene to how it looks in the trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp. But I'm just excited to see Evangeline Lilly be awesome and be the Wasp. It's so exciting to see her fulfilled on screen. I cannot wait. It's really awesome. And the second end credits scene is straight up a abridged clip from Captain America Civil War, where Cap and Falcon are finding Bucky pinned under a metal press, or they probably placed them that way, who knows. I gotta rewatch the film again, which I'm about to, but it's just really cool to see. And you know, Falcon's like, "I know a guy," which obviously refers to Ant-Man, and Ant-Man had a really great scene in Captain America Civil War, but I'll discuss more on that in my review of Captain America Civil War, which, as I say many times in this review, you can check out on the channel right now. While I'm going to go watch Captain America Civil War, but you're in the future, so you can check out my review right now, as well as a little thing I had regarding the Infinity War marathon in select locations. I had a bit of gripes with that, so if you want to check that out as well, I'll link that at the end as well. So you can check that out. That being said, guys, come back every Monday at 1 p.m. for a new episode of reviewing the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And that being said, guys, hope you have a great day. May the Force be with you always.